Gate, Lagos. For the NSAS, NSWAT, anything you call it, end all your endings. We don't want end everything. Bad road, 30,000 minimum wage, you guys cannot give. People are tired. Take the cameras there. You see, government cannot provide food, but we the civilians are providing food. We are here to end everything. So stay tuned because we're going to talk to protesters. Everybody has to explore their mind. Are you ready? Let's do this. So guys, we're still at the Lekki toll gate, Lagos Nigeria, and here with me we have one of the protesters. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing good.
Okay, so for how long have you been here?
I've been here now for more than 2 to 4 hours.
Okay, so what's the exact purpose why you're here?
I'm here to solidarize with the entire Nigerian youth. So we want to tell our government that enough is enough. Enough of this police brutality, enough of this harassment. I've not been harassed by SARS or by police, but I've seen people, different people, as an eyewitness. Where, for instance, I remember a day when this Ricardo Bank, the popular music artist, they harassed in front of the Empire Home in his residence in Lekki here. I was there when police harassed him, when the SARS people, they nearly killed him. If not because of the people that are there that were shouting, Ricardo Bank, all that. Before the estate people now opened it and said, this is one of our residents, not a Yahoo voice, it's an entertainer, and that's how they just left him. So,
okay, a quick one before I let you go. Do you think with all these protests happening around Nigeria, every state, do you think the government is really going to listen to us?
Of course, definitely. They don't have
not just listening. Do you think they're going to take action? Because we've been tired of hearing the same words. Do you think they're going to take action?
You know, this is the first time that we'll experience a mega youth one voice, where there is no leader, there is a well-coordinated protest. So governments, they knew that movement of youth is a powerful strength. So by this, they will then listen to us and they take action. They will definitely take action. So this movement is beyond police brutality alone. We are advocating of good governance. We are advocating of reform our education sector. In fact, we restructure the whole entire Nigeria. Stop recycling things for us on a daily basis.
Okay, thank you very much. Stay safe and keep protesting. Thank you. So you can see I'm not just walking, but at the same time I'm having fun. If you're not here, if you're not protesting, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing at home. I don't know what you're doing. So right here with me, we have one of the protesters. So tell me, for how long have you been here?
I've been here since morning.
Wow. So what's your main purpose of being here?
To join my voice with the youth of Nigeria for end of SARS. End SARS! End SARS! End SARS!
So aside SARS, what other thing do you want the government of this nation to end?
They should reform the police. They should give them better working conditions where they stay. Everything about the police needs to be reformed. They need to give us educational reform. They should give us healthcare reform, infrastructure, and then they need to cut down the cost of governance. It is too high and we're bleeding. It has been predicted that in a couple of years, oil will no longer be the major source of revenue. So why are we waiting? Why are we wasting time? We are the people that determine leadership, and the people that have come out, they've spoken, they say they're already tired. They don't want this kind of leadership that we already have. So the federal government and the leadership, they need to listen. They need to listen to us. This is the outcry of the Nigerian people. I mean, look at what's happening in Lagos, in Lekki here, in Bagada, in Alausa, all over the Federation. It is not planned. It is not masterminded by anybody. This is the free will of the people. They are expressing their will. We want the federal government to listen. Mr. President, sir, we need you to listen. Listen to the outcry of the people. Address the nation. Call for a restructuring. Everybody has been talking. It is time. It is time.
Okay, quick one before I let you go. What's the difference between protest and rally?
Well, a protest is where people come together for a common goal, for the government to listen to their requests. A rally, I mean, this is not a rally, if you ask me. Fine, the atmosphere is very peaceful. There is security. Like, I came out here, there is nothing, I'm not guiding anything. My phones are safe. Even when I wanted to park my car, I was guided properly. They said, okay, park it. They didn't even ask me to pay any money. I was surprised.
That's Nigeria reward.
After parking my car, they were like, okay, don't worry, we'll watch over. Do you want to drink with us and everything? Like, okay, no, I don't want to drink. I'm going to the protest ground. And they said, okay, fine. You know, so the atmosphere is very, very peaceful. Over there is food, free food.
Free food, unlike when the government do their rallies and everything.
It is dope. This is not a rally. This is not a political rally. It is not. We're not promoting the agenda of any one person. It is about the nation. So it's totally different from what a rally is.
Okay, thank you very much. Keep protesting and stay safe.
My name is Judith Akatuba. And
Let's
bad governance. Thank you.
Yes, guys, still on the matter. Yep. So, if you're not protesting with your feet, you'll be protesting with your social media. So, as I said, we're here live at the Lekki toll gate. And here with me, we have this strong protester. Would you like to tell us your name?
Yeah, my name is Toye Ben Olulu, but my stage name is Lulu on the Kakro Flow. That's my stage name. And as you can see, you know, our numbers here. We came out here to protest that they should end SARS.
So, are you just here to protest for NSAS, or are there other things you want the government to end?
Yeah, obviously, you know, there's a lot that needs to be, you know, looked upon. So, and I think that is where we just only have to start from the whole grassroots. NSAS, they will now push on to other, you know, areas which we need to look into, because this is the opportunity we have. And I think we have given this so much time for us, for the youth to come together as one, to, you know, go into matters that really concern the youth, you know. And it's a good thing. We'll start from ending up the SARS, you know, it's a good thing, so that we can use that opportunity, you know, that lane to discuss more on issues that concern the youth. Like they said, we are the youth of the nation. You understand? So we have to look into that. If they really want us to, not even them even wanted us, we are the future leaders of tomorrow. If we really want to go into issues, this is the only way we can do it. Like as you can see now, everybody's here, the youths are here. We're all putting one voice to see how they can hear our voice and how they can, you know, get to listen to what we are demanding for.
Okay, so quick one before I let you go.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a protest and a rally?
Yeah, a protest, like what you're saying, is a peaceful protest.
Okay, so what about a rally?
Yeah, a rally is, you know, moving around, trying to sanitize, you know, try to make people understand what we are doing. You know, but right now we are protesting, we are in one cycle as one accord to push our hearings to whoever that is in the top society, for them to understand that they really need to do something about what we are crying out for.
Okay, no problem. So I'll say stay safe and keep protesting.
Yeah, end SARS, end swap, end everything. We'll get there.
He's here to give his voice. Like, we're tired. FMA is here. We're tired. Sir, tell us. Right. Well, how long have you been there?
Well, I've been here for close to 5 hours now, and it's a laudable cause that we're here for, to lend our voice to Nigeria and Nigerians, and also to our leaders, to know that the time has come to chart a new course. The time has come to define what we stand for. We are tired. We are sitting on a keg of gunpowder. And first of all, it started like an implosive storm, but now it's exploding, it's coming out. And the message is not just answers, but it starts from there. Everything that is against the rule of law, everything that is against good leadership, everything that is against good governance, everything that we've suffered, it has to end. Nigeria itself needs a reformation, needs a restructuring. We are just using this answers as a pivot to reach out to other things. A lot of things have been going wrong and we've been keeping quiet for too long, but this far, no further. This far, no further. This far, no further. So, ladies and gentlemen, practically, we are saying to our leaders, you cannot lead us from afar without connecting with us. We're saying to our leaders, you cannot be relevant if you're not relative. The only way you can make sense to us is when you connect to us. Now, you are called public servants, but the reverse is now the case. You are there to serve the public, but right now you want to be served by the public. All right, which is totally wrong. SARS was created to fight crime, but eventually became the crime itself. Not even the criminals, but became the crime itself. Right now, a lot of people have been homeless, fatherless, childless, or childrenless, whatever less it is, because of SARS. A lot of young girls have been raped. A lot of people have been robbed because of wrong profiling from SARS. They need to have a new orientation. They need to have a new restructuring of their minds. All right, they need a mind resetting. All right, anybody that is in the security arm in Nigeria, they need to have a reorientation of how to serve the public. It has to change. It really has to change. How can we have a police force and they are being cheaply paid? How do you expect them to work? Police, you pay them peanuts, they have children. Their children go to school. I wonder if they have insurance. Now, many of these people, they might even die in the course of doing their duty, but at the end of the day, their children suffer because even the so-called police trust fund has been stolen. These guys don't benefit. Go to the barracks. It's just like a shank. Go look at what they wear. Look at how they behave. How they are dressed. Their mindset is messed up. You're giving somebody that has a messed up mindset, you are giving him weapon to hold, to come and defend or fight or support the public, the masses. How will he think of that? How will he even do that when he's thinking of house rent that he has not paid? He's thinking of his children that are sick and he has to take care of, or they need to go to school. He has quick notice on his neck, and you give him a gun. You are a police officer. Go out there and protect. He will be brutal. He will be brutal. So you see, the reason of them being brutal is because of the psychological depression they have, and that goes down to tell you that because they are not well appreciated, they are not well catered for, they have it's a ripple effect. They will definitely act the way they are acting. So we are saying end police brutality. Invariably, we are also saying treat the police force well. We're also saying reform the police. They should be honored. Reform the police. It should be well structured. Reform the police. Things should go normally. I mean, I'll be proud to see a police force, all right, well remunerated, and their children go to school on scholarship for free. We have government schools from primary to secondary to university. They should have scholarship. All right, they should have free medical care. So we're not just saying end SARS, end corruption and all that. We're saying a whole lot of things, but using this as a pivot to lend our voice. So things has to change. Nigeria has to change, and it will change for good. My motto is, what you cannot face, you change. And what you cannot change, you face. And because we can change this with our voice, that's why we are here gathered, and it has to change. Thank you very much. My name is MC Abed.
Okay, one quick question before I let you go.
I'm done.
Do you think the government is really going to take action with our protests?
Well, they better do, because with us is no retreat, no surrender. So it's better they listen to us. It's no longer our fight. It's a fight of the whole world for us. The world is behind us. I mean, you see protests all over the world on this cause. So they better do. They better do, because it will move from this level to another level if they don't. So they better do for the good of everyone, because we don't want to be seen as miscreants. We want to be seen as people that are intelligent and that we are catalysts, we are change agents. We can make this country better. We have the substance to make it better. So they better listen.
Thank you very much.